Hi everyone. So today for this unit we're going to be learning about the process of substitution. So in the process of substitution, sometimes you will be given two equations that are both standard form, sometimes both in slope-intercept form, and one in standard form and one in slope-intercept form. Whenever they both are in a standard form, you need to convert one equation into y equals to mx plus b form, meaning slope-intercept form, so we can do the process of substitution. In the process of substitution, what we're going to be doing is we have to figure out the value of y in the standard form by using slope-intercept form. So you know how slope-intercept is y equals to mx plus b? The hint is y equals to, and then you have to look at your second equation, and then you have to look at your y value. You don't have a value yet until you are given the slope-intercept form, and then you would plug that into your y. Here's an equation that has been given to us. So here I will explain more. So here right now, remember when I said that you will be given two equations that are both in slope-intercept form maybe? Here's that time. So they both are in slope-intercept forms, as you can see, and in substitution you only need one equations in slope-intercept form. But here we have two, so that's okay. We can put this y value into this y value. So now the equation will convert into 2x plus 3 equals to negative 4x. See what I did there? I put this whole entire value into this value. That is one way you can do it. Or you can just put this whole value into this value. But it's still going to be the same thing. So now we can move on. So we just have to solve now. So we can do minus 2x, 3 equals to negative 6x divided by negative 6 divided by negative 6, x equals to negative 1/2. There. But that's not it. We have to solve for two variables, x and y. Right now we've solved for x. Now we have to solve for y. So now, just like how we substituted for to solve for x, now we would substitute exactly for y. But here, keep this in mind. Whenever you convert the original equation into a y-intercept form, you would not plug in your x value into your y equals to mx plus b form. You would put that into the exact original equations that you were given. So out of those two equations that you were given, meaning these two, and not the y equals mx plus b, only these two. These two are our original. Without these, we wouldn't have a y equals mx plus b form if we couldn't convert it. So whenever we solve for y, whenever we do y equals to mx plus b, we're always going to be solving for x. And when we you can do the same thing. Now, what we did for y, now we're going to do that for x. So, we're going to now do, I choose to put it into our second equation. Whenever it's time to put your x value into the equations, you can choose any of these equations. It'll give you the same answer. So now we will put this x value into this x value. Y equals to 2 times negative 1/2 plus 3. Y equals to 2 multiplied by negative 1 divided by 2, which equals to negative 1 plus 3, because we distributed it. So y equals to 2. So we found our y value and we found our x value. So that is all you do for substitution. We have to have one out of the two equations in y equals mx plus b form, and then we would plug that y value into our y value into the second equation. But I say y value for the second equation, but y doesn't have value yet until you plug in the slope-intercept form value into the y part of the standard form.